two objects right there. 2.5 miles an hour. Set to 100.
Almost 30 feet, so 30, 60,
It's like if I
90,
point right toward,
right.
something's wrong, no? Because I'm pointing toward those objects and that red buoy's dead ahead of me. According to this, we're pointed that way in the real world, but this says we're pointed that way. Maybe we need to calibrate our heading sensor.
He opened the door back up.
Look at that bottom. Bottom needs to be brightened up. Options, side view, contrast. Yes, I do. Done. Side view, brightness. It's up all the way.
Got the stuff floating around in the water. About to on.
Yeah, and I'm gonna blow it out here. It's not happening for me. Contrast up. Motor's up awfully far. Going over one right now. I'm kind of like a,
Put your menu out of there.
yeah. Ought to have something right here, and then shortly we should have something on our left. What is all that floaty stuff in the water?
I was wondering, what is all that stuff?
I don't know, but we got something turned up too high. That's something new.
Pretty wild. I don't see anything. Better than all this floaty stuff.
Mm-hmm. 44 feet deep.
Wow.
I'm gonna change that chirp stuff.
Try that.
Where's our tri-view page? Combo.
Sonar all three.
Boy, this is all different. Options. Let's leave that on 1070. Back. Zoom, transmit, clear view setup, appearance, color scheme. Amber?
Amber or copper? Amber, I
I
think.
think amber, yeah.
Or long.
Back. Overlay data.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. It's good.
Speed auto.
Don't mess with that.
Too late, dear. Pick this page and go options, frequency. I want to try that at 800 and see what happens. Back. Chirp 810 KHCs. You see that, what that does for different. Give me a Pepsi while you're messing around in there. Where's that can at? Right behind us. Well, yeah, it's crazy when the boat's off the back of this, the wind's off the back of this boat, we get nothing in here. Go slow me down. 2.96. I think we might better set that thing back to that auto or speed 6 or whatever it was.
You said that to what?
That auto or speed 6 or whatever it is. I want to strafe these targets first. Going into the wind, it ought to be going down if it's about right. 3, 5, 3. I think you need a 2, 1, 90, 8. Look at all the crap in the water. I've never seen it like this. Look at all that.
We did change that interference thing to medium or something. Remember?
Yeah. But then I restored default, so does it need to be set again? You want to do that really fast before we get where we're going? So options, side view setup,
Scroll stage, is it,
noise reject.
interference is on low, medium.
Yes. It's just TVG. Let's try that to medium and see what happens.
Look at all that in there.
Back.
Look at all this stuff.
Donna, I need to do this. The scroll feed's at 5, so that changed.
Yeah,
So
go
we had
down.
auto.
Auto.
I'm gonna try that at auto.
Okay.
We're on 800 megahertz. We're going right over it. Right over it. If it's anywhere near accurate. I don't have much of a screen for this deep. We just went over that one. Bear right a little bit.
Of course, now that was old,
Here.
before we did the heading sensor and everything too.
This was the old boat, the old GPS.
Right, old GPS.
Okay, we're going right over the next one. I'm at 800 megahertz.
So we ought to be within 100 feet of it, you know?
I would think so, unless we're chopping it right down the middle, which it ought to show up on the bottom scan.
That'll show up somewhere. I don't see it there. There's something coming up there.
Something right there. That'd be about right. Where did I go? Positive to go up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just taking it right off our screen.
Yeah.
We hit it. Whatever it was something there.
It is. I don't know that it is anything.
It's a something. The only thing sticks up on this land. It's right there. Where'd it go?
Your crosshairs on it. You had it.
I don't know. Well, there's a thing to waypoint mark. Oh, shoot, I just did.
Delete.
Delete. How did I clear my screen now? Right here. I can't get that off there now.
You got scrunch it closed.
Let's scrunch it shut. Uh-huh. And then back. Well, I didn't like that. So let's go back to side scan. Again, options. Frequency. 455. Back. Let's see what that does. Yeah, just to see what it does. I'd like to really do that over a known object.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't a good time to do it, but I thought, what the heck. And this water body of water, what are you going to call it, is horrible.
Well, what's all this stuff floating?
Well, I think we got our contrast turned up too high for one. If we were to turn that down, side view, contrast is 60, so that's probably not what we want to do. Back, brightness, let's take that down. Whoa, I don't like that. Hmm?
Ain't got a contrast.
Let's try auto medium here. What's that do? Auto makes it go up. That's just too bright. That's just awfully dark. I don't like 400. That's rough as a cob, boy. Let's get that back set to done. Options. Side view set up. I lost my installation. Transducers. I lost myself. Frequency back to 1,000 megahertz. Go back. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
That don't look good.
I think we just lost our transducer. Couldn't know though, we still got a bottom scan.
Right. You need to change that.
Maybe it's something to do with side view, brightness. Yeah, I just hit that brightness down and it all lit back up again. Like it's been recording it, but it ain't. Okay, so we'll say done. That was brightness, right? Options, contrast. Definitely like 1,000 megahertz. I need to go change that bottom scan to a different one. Done. This one, options, frequency. I'll do that one on 800. 800 done. Contrast, brightness. We'll just leave that guy alone. We never really mess with that. Now look at that. See, I just changed this to 800. It was on 1,000, and we got a brighter picture. The guy said it would do that.
Maybe 800's better then.
No. This is 800. The bottom scan.
Oh.
I think that's the wrong color too, by the way. Options. Clear view. That's clear view, right? Noise reduced appearance. Color scheme. Amber. That looks like copper. That's copper. Amber. Back. 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 And this is obviously up way too much. Contrast jumped way up. Where are we? Let's see the big can. Where's the red nun at? There's a red can out here someplace.
Right behind us.
Behind us, so we want to be heading back that way toward that other.
Yep, we passed it. That's one of the birdies. Yeah, there's the green one where all the stuff is.
I think that radio brought some interference to our life. $14.4 per unit voltage, so that's really good. Doesn't show that channel marker on the nav screen.
Weird.
2.41. Can you slow us down a little bit? If you hear it, it's enough.
Too much.
Yeah. Try that. No more. That's it.
No, I'm not doing more. I was looking at the bird.
Wow. Probably hog heaven with all this stuff floating in the water. There's got to be lots of stuff to paw through. Okay, we're going right over an object. Guess we don't know how accurate these waypoints are.
Yeah. Well, we're at 110. It ought to be on the screen somewhere.
If they're accurate. They were made with the old unit.
Mm-hmm. You'd think they'd be within 110 feet, though. That'd be 55 each way.
Well, if that old mark was at 110 feet off from its target, when you made the waypoint, we could be 200 feet off. On our far left is the other object.
Something right there.
Looks to mess it up.
Well, you're
Let's see if I can.
the side of it. It's over there.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get this turned down, and then I gotta be going dead straight when we pass it, and I'm awful close to it if you get lined up on it. That's the advantage of having little bitty boats like that
Yeah.
people use. Look at this stuff light.
It's because we're turning this.
Shining our flashlight.
Hmm?
We're shining our flashlight.
Birds moved on. There was just a chirping on. Get out of it.
Okay, that ought to be it, dude. Stop the madness.
Traffic's going right at one now.
Yeah, it should be off our right. I'm gonna purposely turn a little bit. We'll try and get that other one on the way by too. If this heading sensor is accurate, which I think it is.
That light colored house shows up a lot better than dark colored houses.
Watch your chart plotter now. Should be something on our left. It's always just right out of the window view. Should be showing up if it's gonna. I don't see nothing. Unless there's something right in there.
Right on about.
No.
Might have been something they got it. I don't know.
Nah.
It's been a while.
Whatever I saw on that screen had been down there for a gazillion years. Seriously covered in sediment.
That sort of like looks like something.
Could be fish.
Look at the shape of that.
Yeah. There's all kinds of shapes. It's the ink block test.
Yeah, it's ink block.
Tells if you're schizophrenic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I looked it up.
Oh yeah. Is that what they do the ink blot test for?
Well, I thought it'd be a cool name because ink blots are kind of what we're looking for, you know. And you know, you see different, like a rock, and then you associate it with something. I thought, well, ink blot sonar, that'd be cool. And then I looked it up, and it's like a test to see if you're nuts.
Well, we need to be tested.
That's a good point. You can't argue with that. Okay, we're probably too close to get lined, but we're gonna try it.
There's a stick or something right over there.
Look at that tree going up over there, straight ahead.
Yeah.
Only lone tree showing in between
There's a
all those
log right
branches.
there straight. Oh,
I see
got
it.
Okay.
It's gonna be all right.
About 11 o'clock.
And look at this. Perfect
Okay.
timing. So right when we hit our targets, go hit his waves.
Yep. Let she back off.
Well, the stars are aligned because that's our Lord.
Wait for it to calm down.
If you'd move my shifter up here, I could oblige you.
Yeah.
All right, you pointed toward that house. I'm gonna try and go to the right of them. We've been to the left and right on the money of them, so we're gonna.
Another one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get wiped out right there at the spot.
And another one coming that way.
The natives are stirring.
Yep.
11:19. You see, we need to be out here at like 5 in the morning and off the water at 11.
Moving on that.
It's like 11 o'clock when all the fun people come out.
Must be.
Okay, for your 100-foot thing, we're about 80 feet off our target. Now we're about 40 feet off our target, according to this scale. "40 feet to your left should be, according to our nav screen scale.
If your target's right, because that's the old system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back to the pre-screen so you can see if something's No?
Yeah, go ahead if you want. We're not going to lose this one. Nothing's going to stick up because we're not going over the top of them. Can you see the? You can't see the nav screen.
No, I can't see the nav.
Imagine the object being where you are and our path being where I am. We're almost going over the top of number 2.
To the left is
Always up the camera shot. It's always right on the edge of the camera shot.
Can't really anything though.
Pretty sure that's a big fish ball. I'm not sure what all the rest of this is. I don't know if it's floating sediment, wonky worms, or go back there and holler at them. So we see you. Well, I vote we kill those 2
I
waypoints.
think so too. I'm marking dead on here.
That could be the airplane though that everybody's looking for. Broke up in 2 pieces.
So we need to delete those 2. Or 3. That's A and B, is it?
Yeah, the other one's over by the boat launch.
So A and B are going away.
Yeah, let's nuke them.
I'm gonna put an X on there. X for A and B.
And then put a Y for the one we just found. I said, and then put a Y for the one you just found. I don't know what that is. I'm going to go straight to the other side of them.
We'll go CC. It's a kayak or something like that.
Not in the middle, huh? Well, them little guys are brave.
They are brave.
They are.
You can barely see them sticking up out of the water.
There's 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there is. I
In there.
see the one, the blue one,
11 and 12.
or whatever color it is.
And we got a pontoon guy.
Yeah, that's the tubing people.
And up above you, there's a box, and in the box is a compass.
Oh yeah.
Need to get that out, please.
This way.
And see if you can't. We got a heading. We got miles per hour, 12, 11, 10, no heading. We don't have heading on our nav screen. After we pass these objects, we will.
Options.
I don't want you to mess my screen up right now. I might find me some stuff.
Okay.
But after that, on the nav screen, I'd like you to see if you can't get heading where it says water speed. Because water speed's not being anybody.
Right.
Okay, about 20 feet on your left-hand side, we're going to pass 17C.
Well, let's see.
17C, yeah, TRO 17C. And it's going to be about 30 feet now.
Oh, I thought we was doing A and B. It's C and A. C and
Make sure before you put pen to paper. That's how things get monkeyed up. So you've already marked your chart and you did the wrong ones, didn't you?
I did A and B.
You see any objects on the screen?
Mm-mm.
Should be seeing it now. And we're not. Let me get wonky and put this thing out even more. We're already at 110, 20, 30. Let's try that. At 140 feet.
That doesn't do much good.
No, and we ain't got enough light bulbs to light that up, I don't believe. Man, we're getting interference lines like I've never seen before. On the bottom, left and right of the... We've never had
Yeah.
those. I think this thing needs to be reset back to defaults.
See past about
I wonder if you're supposed to put a ferrite connector on the back of that radio.
I bet you are.
Okay.
Green one here.
I see it's little bitty bait fish up at the top. You see the bigger ones? They're feeding off the little bitty guys. That's the smorgasbord, and these guys are coming to dinner.
But the birds was coming for too, probably.
Probably so, yeah. Yeah, they'd wear them out. Okay,
We're in front of them off.
we are on 1,000. We're going to delete those 2 waypoints.
Now we need to go find A then. A is back towards the ramp here.
You're going to mark your chart.
We were going to do something with this, though.
Yeah, you're going to see if you can't get that on the screen, on the nav screen. You want to sit over here?
Okay. Let me play with this.
Okay.